Moore. I'm head of Cynthia's fundraising committee, and so I'd like to see a lot of zeros added on to any checks written, which all of you should have done. And I'm here to thank you for your support and introduce our future judge. Our future judge. Can I hear it? Cynthia Lobo, our future judge.
Yeah.
First of all, somebody find Rosemary McLaughlin and get her some oxygen, because she thinks I'm on some kind of leash, and I am. But it's a long leash, Rosemary, even though it's a tight leash. There she is over there. I'd like to say thank you to everybody for coming here tonight, my supporters, my friends, my family, and to Joe Rossi and the family that we all have here at the Davenport. Thank you so much for putting up a beautiful evening. I would also like to thank very much for tonight and for everything the host committee. You all probably saw them on the invitation that you received, but I'll say their names quickly. I will start first of all with the parties, the chairs of the three great parties that are represented here tonight and who have given me the honor of being their candidate for this most important office as judge of the City Court of New Rochelle. So my thanks for all your help and support to Doug Colte, chair of the Westchester County Republican Party. And I'd also like to say thank you to Dr. Giulio Cavallo, who is the chair of the Independent Party. And to Joseph Rossini, who is the chair of the New Rochelle Conservative Party. Thank you all so very much for everything you did to help me get here tonight. And I would like to extend a spectacular thank you to the host committee. And I've mentioned already the chairs. I'd also like to say thank you, very quickly, Rosemary, to Frank DiPaolo, Rosemary McLaughlin, Michael Boyle Sr., Michael Boyle Jr., Dennis Starr. They're all here someplace, so we can hold the applause to the end. Jean Mazzano, Valerie Scher, the Honorable Ron Tocci, Mr. Louis Tallerini, Mr. Anthony Millardi, the Honorable Louis Trangucci, the Honorable Albert Tarantino, the Honorable Richard St. Paul, who I haven't seen just exactly yet, my dear friends with the New Rochelle Police Foundation, Ivan Friend, Frank Langitano, Dr. Leroy Mitchell, Rita Mabley, my other friend, Vargas couldn't make it tonight, Vargas 9, and Ms. Ruth Marks, Pam Schlitten, Stephen Schlitten, Elaine Walsh, and of course my beautiful women who have been helping me with everything besides Rosemary, fundraising chair Kelly Moore, and the heart of the hardest working woman I ever met besides Rosemary on this campaign, Ms. Rain Parker, treasurer and right-hand person. And I thank you too, not only to the people from the three parties there, but who I've mentioned in terms of their chairs having helped get me the candidacy, but I'd also like to say thank you too to the many Democrats who've come here tonight, some even in my family. Some of them are here. Yes, and even people not from New Rochelle. And I would like to thank them all for coming, because even if they aren't here tonight, many have said that they believe in my candidacy and they will vote for me come November. And although this position is specifically nonpartisan, giving voters a choice among those who seek this office realistically cannot happen without the support of political parties. I received these nominations from all of you with gratitude and with deep humility. I accept the responsibility that goes along with it and the hard work. I took my, how am I doing, Rosemary? I took my first oath as a lawyer years ago, and my oath included to uphold the law and defend and protect the Constitution of the United States and of the great state of New York. In New York, I also swore to assist in representing indigent persons before the court, so help me God. Thank you. Over the last 31 years, I have endeavored to the best of my ability to do this. Working in the fields of criminal and civil law as a trial lawyer and as an appellate lawyer, teaching young students and lawyers alike about the active practice of law for those who rely on the help of lawyers in our courtrooms, whether they were old, young, rich, poor, men or women of any race, creed, nationality, or political persuasion. There is no place for politics in our courtrooms. The people must be able to have the confidence and the belief in our courts as places where they can come to peaceably resolve disputes of whatever kind. Our courtrooms must be places where we, the people, are at our very best, shining examples of how civilized people can agree to disagree in this hard-won democracy. And they must be places where every American who's willing to work hard can participate, either as a litigant, an advocate, a law officer, or a judge. A place where all are welcome and where our great diversity as a people in this great country is reflected and respected. I'm almost finished. Our city court bench as it stands today with Judges Scher, Rice, and Carbone is one of the finest I have ever seen. These judges demonstrate an amazing work ethic and unquestionable integrity while dispensing justice for the people who stand before them. They do it with wisdom, grace, compassion, and even wit. Every case matters. With your help, in other words, lend me your windows, lend me your lawns, lend me your time, but give the Friends of Cynthia Lobo your money. Just don't tell me about it because I'm not allowed to know. But with all of your help, I will be able and would like to join this bench when Judge Preston Scher steps down after an honorable career serving this community. History will be made in this city on November 2nd, 2010, when I am elected the next city court judge. It won't happen during Hispanic History Month, which began yesterday, but it's close enough to Mexico. It's close enough because Mexico does celebrate her Independence Day today, but that is just the hand of divine providence working through Joe Rossi and the Davenport Club. To my dear friend Michael Escaferi, who brought his beautiful artwork tonight to help us. Everybody, can you please give him a round of applause for his extraordinary work. And to Maricela from Joe Simone's company, who donated and made these beautiful flowers and the candles. Thank you so much. To Gabby and Roxanne, working tirelessly up at the front. Thank you. I love you guys. Thank you. So with all of your help and with God's help, it will be a new day for all of us, and we will all have been part of a great moment in this city's great history when on November 2nd, you, my friends, and the members of this community exercise your right to vote and come and pull the switch or fill in the dots or whatever is happening on November 2nd. They will. Mr. Colty will make sure of that. So please enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you. God bless you, mingle, and que Dios les bendiga.